my sensei. I sold them rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Jamison Taillon. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Number 26 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
1-2 now. And another ball. Down the line. Pap on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Check swing. No appeal. Full count, 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. A few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
The pitch. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Pickoff move to second, and they got him.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. And that one missing low. Two outs. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score.
Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't play it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more right now.
And we're back. And pitching in this game, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. Ball one. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Mike Tauchman. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. Headed down the line. And that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Line drive, caught. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball one. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Cubs are down quietly. Scoreless after one.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Taya back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And he grounds one to the right side. Corner. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tyler.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Just off the inside edge. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
So leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. Now don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for you.
Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground right side, India. Tosses to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
No score here in the second. Tapped softly on the ground. Candelario zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front. No one on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
In half up to hit.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score.
You got nowhere to go, everywhere to be. It's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to see.
Back here at the friendly confines, here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Taillon back to work. Pitch is in there. 0-1. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air out towards right center. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
The second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Ball one there. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger coming on. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now it's going to be Christopher Morel. Pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right down to shoot. Full count now. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Slider for a strike. Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. Still no score. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 26.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Popped up right side. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 to count.
All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him swinging. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Candelario in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Corner. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nico Horner. And he deals. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey!
just missed. Strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And another ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2. Seiya Suzuki waiting to hit for the Cubs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Suzuki stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Stays alive. And the pitch. That one ripped. Friedel on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And they'll score first. It's Munson, and he'll make it into third with a triple.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. Candelario on the first, and Swanson is set down. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Cubs on the board with this triple. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you
here at Wrigley Field, digging in, Spencer Steer.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Steer, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. So up next, Tyler Stevenson. Flied to right his first time. On the ground, out to short. 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Bubba Thompson. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well. He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Towards first, boots it. Goes to second, safe there. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Foul ball there. On the ground to first. Steer. Toss to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a ball popped up under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cubs leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Top of the 6th inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. Tyon back to work. Right through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Splits the plate, and that's strike 2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
That one way outside, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first, He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
India stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Happ going back. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. Will Benson will hit next. This splits between April and May there. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Cubs 1 and the Reds nothing.
I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah. So watch how you step to me, cause I've been schooled by the street. No one's
Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Singing, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, you think of that as plus value.
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence 100%.
And at first, and the batter now, Mike Tauchman. There's the strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals.
One
Way
ball,
inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Swung on, go to. That one is back. Into the bleachers and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
A majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a strike. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And they're at the knees. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Righty delivers. Drill back towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a pitch. That one not close. And the count is 2-0. Four runs already in the frame. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Now
and up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. His home and away splits there. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Graham Ashcraft gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Lucas Sims.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, number 26. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And another ball.
2-1.
That one missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering finds the zone. The count is 4.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that hook.
He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
De La Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And about run for strike 3. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. And that's outside. The Reds hitless so far in the game. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, leading off, Michael Busch. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Got him. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thompson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now that's 2nd baseman, Nico.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the 2nd baseman, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Bounce to third. Candelario gathers and throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds nothing. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The 0-2. That one almost got him. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And a good eye there.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought he clipped the corner.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
This is where the no-hit bid really starts feeling real, but still a long ways to go.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. This to third, Morel. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 outs, base is empty. Bubba Thompson, the next to hit for the Reds. Strike one. That one almost got him. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And now it's even up. It misses. It's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the number 2 hitter, Mike Tauchman. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Sims, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. In safely, it's a double, and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
There comes Cody Bellinger. A strikeout and a walk. Just missed. No outs. Runner on second. Line drive. And Bellinger is out. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around. Next
will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up, settles underneath it, hauls it in to end the inning. On to the ninth we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. And we're back. We go to the ninth. And the batter now, TJ Friedl. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. He swings and fouls one off.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
1-0.
3 outs from a no-hitter.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Upstairs. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back, and there goes the bid in history. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Oh, man, Boog. He got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the 9th, and I really thought he was going to do it. But, you know, those last 3 outs can be so tough to get. But outside of that, he's been incredible to watch.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Hit hard, base hit.
Up next in Cincinnati, the designated hitter.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. That's all for Jameson Taillon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the Reds DH, Will Benson. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Julian Merriweather up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, down on strikes, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I don't think think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So first and second with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. The pitch. This one popped up. And the infield fly rule call. Into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Chandler Candelario. That's in there. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The Reds down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. We close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
5-1 is how it ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color.